U.S. and China reached tentative trade agreement ahead of Trump-Xi summit. The United States and China have reached a preliminary trade agreement that aims to prevent the imposition of sweeping tariffs and trade restrictions, just days before Donald Trump and Xi Jinping are set to meet. On Sunday, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced that both sides had established a substantial framework after extensive discussions covering a wide range of issues with his Chinese counterpart. Bessent confirmed that the deal effectively removes President Trump's threat to impose 100% tariffs on Chinese goods, while China has agreed to delay planned restrictions on exports of rare earth minerals, materials vital for weapons systems and advanced technologies such as electric vehicle batteries. Both countries also pledged to cooperate in curbing the flow of fentanyl into the United States. Tensions between Washington and Beijing had intensified in recent weeks after China introduced new powers to restrict rare earth exports, a market it dominates. In response, Trump threatened an additional 100% tariff on Chinese products and hinted he might cancel his upcoming meeting with Xi. Speaking to CBS News, Bessent said the new framework removes the immediate threat of those tariffs as well as China's planned global export controls. The agreement also includes significant purchases of American soybeans by China. China remains one of the largest importers of U.S. soybeans, buying around $13 billion worth last year. However, after Beijing imposed steep tariffs in March, imports fell sharply, leaving many U.S. farmers struggling financially. Trump previously described the move as an economically hostile act. The two sides have been engaged in 2 days of negotiations in Malaysia, ahead of Thursday's Trump-Xi meeting in Korea, their first face-to-face encounter since 2019. The presidents are also expected to finalize a separate deal allowing U.S. investors to acquire TikTok's American operations. A group including Oracle and private equity firm Silver Lake has reached a preliminary agreement to purchase the popular video app, though details remain under discussion. Billionaires Rupert Murdoch and Michael Dell are reportedly involved in the deal. The broader trade framework is also expected to address shipping levies. Both countries recently began imposing fees on each other's vessels docking in their ports, driving up transport costs. China's trade envoy, Li Chenggang, said that current turbulences and twists are not what we wish to see, adding that both sides had reached a preliminary consensus. Separately, the U.S. announced new trade agreements with Malaysia and Cambodia. The Malaysia deal includes a critical minerals pact to secure alternative supply chains in case of further tensions with China. Speaking in Kuala Lumpur, President Trump expressed optimism. "They want to make a deal, and we want to make a deal," he said, predicting a good deal with China. The emerging agreement is expected to calm financial markets. Earlier this month, Trump's tariff threat sent stock prices tumbling, though markets have since rebounded to record highs as the president softened his tone.